Manchester United will continue to prepare for their return to action at the weekend today. Erik ten Hag's players will be filtering back to Carrington throughout the week, with Lisandro Martinez expected to be the last to return as Argentina are in action in the early hours of Wednesday. Marcus Rashford was a welcomed return on Monday as he was back in training following the injury he picked up in the last outing against Fulham, which saw him withdraw from the England squad. The striker may be a doubt for Sunday's clash with Newcastle United, however, as he trained individually and did not take part in any ball work. Marcel Sabitzer is also an injury doubt after Austria manager Ralf Rangnick admitted he's dealing with a knee problem. 22:57 Liam Wood. Scroll below for transfer updates. So that brings our latest United transfer blog to a conclusion. Scroll below for news, rumours and updates from Old Trafford. 22:30 Liam Wood roundup from Carrington treatment table. Marcel Sabitzer added to United worries during the international break. Here's our latest injury roundup from the treatment table at Carrington. Check out when those players will return here. Greater than 22:15 Liam Wood. United can use bargaining chip for Harry Kane. Opinion: Harry Kane added 2 more goals to his now record England tally during the March international break, and United are expected to test his resolve when the market reopens. However, as City discovered, Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy is a fearsome negotiator, and the proposed blockbuster move is fraught with complication. Levy won his last boardroom battle with potential buyers from Manchester, and United will have to box clever to land their preferred target to replace Cristiano Ronaldo to spearhead their attack season. But where there is a will, there is a way. Continue reading this opinion piece on Kane here. Greater than 22:02 Liam Wood. United past and United future. 21:37 Liam Wood. Liverpool favourites to snap up Josko Gvardiol. Reports from Football Insider argue Liverpool are currently leading the race to sign United-linked RB Leipzig defender Josko Gvardiol. City are also claimed to be tracking him. Gvardiol, 21, was a shining light for his country at the World Cup in Qatar and has earned rave reviews for his Bundesliga performances. Liverpool are thought to see the centre-back as the ideal partner for Virgil van Dijk, but he will not come cheaply given his £97 million release clause. 2050 key event. Bayern Munich have better chance to sign Harry Kane. Reports suggest Bayern Munich are considering a summer move for Harry Kane. United have already made Kane their primary target in the search for a new striker. But there have been some notable changes made at the Allianz Arena. Reports from Caught Offside indicate Bayern will sanction a major transfer for their new manager Thomas Tuchel after he was surprisingly sworn in to replace Julian Nagelsmann. England captain Kane is thought to be right at the top of the shopping list. 1935 Liam Wood. USA Tour starting to take shape for United. 1922 Liam Wood. Chelsea will pay £100 million for Victor Osimhen. Reports: Chelsea are reportedly willing to pay £100 million for United target Victor Osimhen. Osimhen is still on radar for United despite Harry Kane being their primary choice. Reports from Football Insider argue Chelsea are ready to come calling. Osimhen, 24, has scored 25 goals in 29 games for the Italian side this term. 1847 Liam Wood. Next 6 Premier League fixtures. International players are ready to return to their clubs in the coming days. Here are the next 6 Premier League games United have to contend with. 1820 Liam Wood. Vote for your Manchester United POTM. This widget requires JavaScript to work. Fans Footballer of the Year 1803 Isaac Johnson. Rashford rejected £400,000 a week PSG offer. According to The Athletic, Marcus Rashford turned down a £400,000 a week offer from Paris Saint-Germain to stay at United over the summer. The attacker held talks with the French giants last year before his one-year contract extension was triggered. United are thought to be working on a deal to prolong 27-goal Rashford's stay at Old Trafford before the end of the season, with his current deal expiring in 2024. 1738 Isaac Johnson. Weghorst brutally assesses Netherlands' performance. Speaking after the Netherlands' 3-0 win over Gibraltar in their Euro 2024 qualifying clash, United striker Wout Weghorst unpacked his thoughts on his failure to score. Read everything he said. 1719 Isaac Johnson. McTominay exit would be surprising. Liverpool legend John Barnes says he would be surprised to see Scott McTominay leave United this summer. The Reds are due to oversee more outgoings than Isingings this summer, although McTominay is not expected to leave. Speaking to Fufanatico.com, Barnes said, 1639 Isaac Johnson. United preparing £80 million offer for Kane. Erik ten Hag has apparently sanctioned an £80 million bid for Harry Kane, due to be tabled before the end of the season. The attacker is the Reds manager's top target in the next window, and the Daily Star reports that United are due to offer the sizable sum for the England captain. It would be the third most expensive transfer in United's history after Paul Pogba's £89 million 2016 arrival and Antony's £85 million switch last summer. The move has supposedly been approved by club CEO Richard Arnold as United look to take advantage of a managerless Tottenham to build the pressure on Spurs. Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Chelsea are also all said to be interested in the striker, who Ten Hag reportedly believes would make United into title contenders. 1613 Richard Fay. Tottenham have given United a Harry Kane boost. 1540 Isaac Johnson. Elanga scores for Sweden. Anthony Elanga scored his second international goal in Sweden's 5-0 thrashing of Azerbaijan on Monday. The winger now has 10 caps for his country, having previously scored against Norway last summer during his third appearance. Elanga has only started 7 matches for United this season and has admitted that he has been frustrated by his lack of game time. 1515 Isaac Johnson. Lindelof offered to Inter Milan. A report from Tuttosport, as per Sport Witness, claims Victor Lindelof has been offered to Inter Milan. The defender has only started 15 matches this season and recently hinted that he could leave at the end of the season after 217 Reds appearances, saying, "I want to play. This summer we will analyze the situation and see what is best." Lindelof has 15 months left on his deal and Inter are said to be interested in the 28-year-old. 1455 George Smith. Napoli set Osimhen demand. According to a report by Gazzetta dello Sport, United are ready to break the bank to sign Napoli striker Victor Osimhen this forthcoming summer. The Nigerian international has made his way onto United's list of targets ahead of the summer, and they plan to prioritize the addition of a new goal-getter. Osimhen has been in sublime form for Napoli this season, scoring 25 goals in just 29 games. According to the report, Napoli, if they are forced to cash in on the striker, will ask for a fee of £132 million. 1445 George Smith United's strongest lineup next season if they land Ten Hag's dream signings. United plan to bolster their midfield and attacking options this forthcoming summer. Borussia Dortmund star Jude Bellingham is still on their radar, while England teammate Harry Kane is Erik ten Hag's top target to strengthen the Reds' forward line. 1431 George Smith McTominay in action this evening. United midfielder Scott McTominay will be hoping to start for Scotland when they face Spain in their second Euro 2024 qualifier at Hampden Park this evening. McTominay stepped off the bench to score twice in Saturday's 3-0 win over Cyprus, meaning he is expected to be rewarded with a starting berth. Kickoff is at 7:45 p.m. 14:15 George Smith opinion. How Ten Hag's signings have fared at United so far. United have enjoyed an encouraging debut campaign under Erik ten Hag so far. They have ended their 6-year wait for a trophy and are poised to finish inside the top 4. Their upturn in fortunes have been helped by the recruitment of several new faces in the transfer market. United have signed 9 new players since Ten Hag took charge, including the likes of Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro. 1351 George Smith Osimhen asks about Premier League life. Everton midfielder Alex Iwobi has told the Beautiful Game podcast that United transfer target Victor Osimhen has asked him about life in the Premier League. The duo are international teammates for Nigeria, and Osimhen, of course, is being heavily linked with an exit from Napoli ahead of this summer and a move to England. Iwobi said. 1333 Richard Fay opinion. United trio have 2 months to answer number 7 shirt argument. 1300 George Smith Lindelof offered to Inter. According to Italian newspaper Tuttosport, as cited by FC Inter News, Inter have been offered the chance to sign United defender Victor Lindelof this forthcoming summer. The defender has struggled to earn regular opportunities at United this season, playing just 9 times in the Premier League. It is claimed that he wants to leave Old Trafford at the end of the season, and his representatives have already touched base with Inter to see if they would be interested in his signature. 1240 George Smith United Women's Quartet named in England's squad. United Women's Quartet Mary Earps, Maya Letizier, Ella Toone and Alessia Russo have been included in the England squad for their upcoming clashes with Brazil and Australia next month. The Lionesses will face Brazil in the Women's Finalissima at Wembley on April 6 before taking on Australia at Brentford's Gatec Stadium a few days later on April 11. 1215 Liam Wood opinion. United can use £30 million bargaining chip for complicated Kane transfer. 12 o'clock George Smith vote for your United Player of the Month. This widget requires JavaScript to work. Fans Footballer of the Year 1144 Key event just S*******. Weghorst slams his Netherlands display. Wout Weghorst described his failure to score for the Netherlands against Gibraltar as just S*******. Weghorst signed for United on loan for the remainder of the season in the January transfer window, and he's remarkably started in all 18 matches since his arrival at Old Trafford, although he's only managed to score 2 goals across that period. The 30-year-old has scored against Nottingham Forest and Real Betis, and both of those goals were from rebounds. Read what Weghorst said here. 1123 Stephen Railston opinion. United have 4 underperforming players. United have scored 79 goals this season and Marcus Rashford is responsible for 27 of them. That equates to around 34% of the team's goals and highlights the extent of his spectacular renaissance. But what happens if Rashford stops scoring? Although last season, in which he scored just 5 goals, was the worst in the player's career and he'd insist it was merely a blip, his next challenge is to sustain those displays across the entirety of 2023. The ability to consistently perform at the highest level separates the good players from the elite, and that is the next step for Rashford, who has played the best football of his career throughout this campaign with Erik ten Hag in charge. Read the full article here. 1042 Stephen Railston Old Trafford most difficult stadium. United have the most difficult ground to win at, according to new a survey from Midnight. Old Trafford has also been voted as the most hostile stadium for visiting sides. In the survey, which quizzed over 1,000 Premier League away match attending fans, supporters were asked what away grounds have the worst warmth of reception from fans and staff members. Old Trafford was voted the most with 19.69% and Elland Road was second with 18.13%.